Good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. We're here for an hour and we're gone. $49 subs away from my target and we're closing in. It's like, you know how hard I've worked on this fucking thing. We're going on our 7th year on YouTube and it's like nearly 3,000 subs in a year and a half on this project. Today we're going to talk about recovery and a journey I'm on. Nearly 625 days. Thanks for coming in. Good afternoon. I'm sorry I didn't do a live this morning. I just wasn't feeling well enough to do it. So I didn't do it. Give me a second. Shout out to everybody who subbed to this channel. We're nearly at 3,000 subs. Shout out to all the dubs. How are you, Matthew? Right, guys, we have an hour, and that's all you're getting. I'm that close away from half of my target that I set on my own. I used to go on panels on YouTube, and there's too many snakes. I don't need panels to grow my channel. How are you, Max? How are you, Soloway? Right, I'm going to put it like this. I'm in a pissed off mood because I've just lost my bank card. You know what I mean? I've just been out, I come back and I can't find the fucking thing. You know what I mean? And it fucks with me because I don't have online banking, right? I have it on my phone, I just fucking don't know my password. Anyway, I didn't do a live this morning because I wasn't feeling well enough to do it. Like I said, Saturday's family time, so I took my family out. Had a bite to eat, you know, the usual. But yeah, that's pissed me off. That's ruined me day. You know, everything was going perfect. Nah, I know it's two numbers. I just don't know which two. You know. No, it's not a bother. It's like here, there's people out there dying. You know, I've lost a bank card. So fucking what? Alright, so I'm 48 subs away from 3,000. On the 5th of February 2023, I sent myself a 5,000 target in 3 years. I'm a year and a half in, and I'm that close to 3,000. Without jumping on people's panels and being a whore and prostituting your characters. You know what I mean? The world gets to see how you are. You know, I'm not a panel hopper. Now, listen here, next Friday. Listen, there's something I want to talk to you about now. There's a couple of my mods that have let me down, and if you're watching now, listen, I forgive you, but I can't wait for you. Do you know anything about Prince? You know, I've been following this whole Diddy thing, right? And this goes deep. Like, this shit is like, it's like a bonsai tree, the Illuminati, with loads of different branches. You know, Clive Davis, like you have big fucking companies like Warner Brothers backing you. You know, you can blackball anybody. You know, it's crazy. But Lucian Grange has a lot to answer for. And Anna Wintour. You know, but anyway, I'm not on here to talk about them. Fuck them. He's fucked. He's so fucked. Anyway, thank you for coming in. Hello, Mr. Pac-Man. Ireland didn't turn up last night. I'm in a fucking foul mood because I lost my card. Everything was going great. I went and I had a nice sandwich. You know, the kids had their ice cream and slushes. You know, I'm buying baby food and shit like that. I'm living the dream. You know, I was finished. But here, here. Are you a believer? Do you believe in God? We here for an hour. Am I gonna have a good life? Hey, and I'll tell you one thing, shout out to medical marijuana. I don't know you, what the fuck you won't say to me. I'm telling you niggas don't play with me. Yeah, you get fucking laid out. Oh. So wait, I want you to pass the message on to Ronan for me. Miss aka Stray Cabbage. Tell him to dive on me panel one of the nights now. I've a friend who lives in Dublin. He's from the same area as me, and he's got a photographic memory, right? And we have a lot in common, me and this fella. And I'm gonna bring him on my panel next week, and we're gonna talk. Yowza, bro. But anyway, this week sometime, if I don't hit it by tomorrow night, I'll hit my target by next weekend. If I have to make 15 shorts a fucking day. Hey, do you see me shadow boxing? Yeah, man, 50 years old, dancing around like a clown in the kitchen. Me missus is upstairs, right? She can't even see me, but she can hear me. She's like, will you fuck off shadow boxing? You know, I stay ready. You know, I have to be ready all the time. I don't need to get fit. Here, let's play. Yeah, we don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But anyway, yeah, right, so I wanted to talk about Prince, right? As in the artist, right? As in his catalogues and what have you, right? Now, I've looked back when Prince died, right? He was found in an elevator, right? 2 years previous, yeah? He was doing an interview and they were talking to him about God. And then he turned around and said something about an elevator and reference to the elevator being the devil. He said, that's what the elevator is, the devil, right? Now, rewind years ago, Jay-Z released a track, yeah? And on it, it says you won't go down in the elevator or something like that, right? Mio, see in New York, like, he's got so many egos, but here, he's fucked. Federally indicted, 3,000 people have come forward and made complaints. And do you think 121 indictments, all you need is one to stick? And that's a life sentence. He's going to get... He's worse than Epstein. He's worse than Jimmy Savile. You know. And Oprah Winfrey and The Rock. See all them? They're all linked. Kevin Hart. They're all linked. You know. What? Like everybody thinks Kim Porter died of pneumonia. He killed her. You know, she was about to release a tell-all book. He's fucked, and see his sons need a good slap. You know, picking up for their dad, knowing that he's a fucking sex trafficker. You know what I mean? Like father, like son. You know what I mean? He's the devil, that fella.
Make examples, some niggas don't play with me. You'll
Anyway, thanks for coming in. It's Saturday, we're here. We've got 50 minutes left and then I am gone. I'll be back tomorrow. I wasn't even going to do a live today. You know, I said I'll spend it with my family instead. Max, I'll tell you a little story about me, right? My daddy, his sister, my aunt, when she was a kid, in Ireland, in the convent, they got interfered with. Do you understand what I mean? And years later, me Auntie Carmel and our mate Christine Buckley opened the biggest women's refuge in Ireland, being the Ashleen Centre. Now that's what you call doing something, right? The biggest women's refuge in Ireland. Not just in the city. We want the biggest one in the country. That's how it is. You know, and here, they brought them to court and loads of the survivors won. They got thousands, but here, their minds were fucking amputated. Their souls, you know, survivors are afraid to come forward, but the more that come forward, more is going to come forward here. Come here, look at that Cassie, for instance. He beat the shit out of her on a hotel fucking lobby floor, on the top floor, yeah? £30 million lawsuit, boom, settled in one day. Now all this has come out. You know, Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Lucian Grange, Anna Wintour. When you have the fashion world, you know, and the music world come together. You know what I mean? It's like they can blackball people. Yeah, he's not. He doesn't represent every Irishman. He's a cunt, him. I don't like him. He's a good businessman, but he's not a good human being. You know, thinking he's tough. He's not one to fight in fucking how long? You know what I mean? He's a fucking dick. I don't like him. I'd like to kick him in the fucking head. He'd lay me fucking out, but I'd still stand in front of him. Why not? You know what I mean? I just have to watch that left hand. You know what I mean? I know what I'm throwing first, and it ain't the right hand, it's the right foot. Boom, on your chin. Nah, I don't like him as a person, but fuck all that. I can't wait for Mike Tyson, Jake Paul next week. Who wins? Hey. That's going to be some fight. If Jake Paul wins, people are going to say, oh, you beat Tyson when he's an old man. And if you know what I mean? Well, listen, here, God will punish him eventually, like, guys like that, like I said, he is a cunt. You ready? Anyway, fuck all that. I want to forget it. I had a good day, and then I lost my bank card, and it's irritated me. Yeah. Anyway, I wasn't even gonna do a live, but I have an idea when I hit my target. It's been staring me in the face all along. Shout out to Mr. Luke. Probably going to be the co-host on this channel with me. Here, shout out to the people who've wasted Pablo's time and mine. Shame on you. You broke me heart. And you hurt me feelings. Watch when I hit me target. We'll see who has a shit channel. It's coming. Six hundred and 25 days off me meds. Add that up. 625 days. So that'd be a year and more. I can feel me head again, both of them. When I was sedated, I lost me libido. I lost a lot of things. And I never thought I'd get it back, like getting nourishment out of life, wishing and thinking about what you hadn't got rather than what you have now. When it comes to family, I'm very lucky and lucky, God takes people from you, but he rewards you as well. He gives people back. Ian Gibbons, shame on you. You were meant to come up on Friday and you didn't. You ginger cunt. And you're going to get the slap. If you're watching this when you come up, I'm fucking slapping you for that. Yeah, and you know I will too, don't you? Hey, me and Dylan were waiting for you to go fishing. We would give you an hour, bro. Listen, if you're 2 minutes late, bro, you can fuck off. You're late. I'm not waiting for you for more than 15 minutes. No fucking way. So we went fishing. You could have come in with us. Even though we didn't catch nothing, we would have catching up. Don't be scared. 3 assassins have tried to kill you. What are you afraid of me for? Don't be scared. Come on and talk about it. Let's talk. Hey, so, there you go, in 2 words. That's what my podcasts are going to be called. Let's talk. You want to talk? Let's talk. I'm here. I'm here. Here goes. Whoops-a-daisy. Thank you for coming in. I told you to hit me target, didn't I? I'm going to start bringing a couple of lads on from Ballyfermot. And here, I don't know why I didn't do this a long time ago. Alright, so, I have a friend, Mr. Luke, who's a very good friend, who's going to probably be my co-host. And it's probably going to upset somebody, but listen, Shirley, you were given 4 chances to come on here and you let me down. Luke won't let me down. Whoops-a-daisy. Here we go. Let's go. $49 subs to go. Baby, we're that close. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, senorita. There's my sweetheart right there, look. You look fantastic today, by the way. Can I just say, my missus, you look really handsome today. You smell good. You always smell good, but you look extremely nice today. Hello, Benji, wagwan. Like I said, a lot of people on here, it's like try grow channels, and what happens is they let people fucking take control of the panel and your channel gets struck off. Benji's been there from the start here. If you're not sub to my Dan, sub to Benji Dan. You know what I mean? I've always had time for Benji, you know why? Because he'll fucking tell you to suck your mum, and if you don't like it here, if he knows he can know your feelings, he's got you there, done. You know, it's not the feelings game, YouTube. Here, shout out to Benji's what you call a tough guy. And he comes from good stock as well. You understand? Say nothing. You know what I mean? My missus asked me yesterday, what does say nothing mean? And it's like, just say nothing then. You know? Anyway, we've got 45 minutes left. I started this project on I started this in 2023, the 5th of February. Am I that close from 3,000? Shout out to all the faceless weasels and all the Neville Bardosses and Keithy Georges on YouTube. Shout out to all the Stanleys and the Karens. Yeah, Deuce, what are you gonna do? Stand like that, look. Yeah, fucking do something. Oh, Benji, I've got top quality fucking medical shit here, bro. Yeah. Me weekend's okay. I've got love in my life. My mother brought up my mother. Fucking hell, God forgive me. Hey, my missus did something impossible. Now, I've got Jesus in my life, right? Now, miracles do happen. Now, my son being born was a miracle. My daughter's being born was a miracle. Now, my missus bringing sexy back is also a miracle. What can I... As long as you're the most handsome man in your house, wagwan, do something. Yeah. Now, there's too many salty pricks on YouTube. You need to laugh more. Why do you think your missus left you? Because you're a boring cunt. At least I have a bit of charisma. And I don't need no one to hold me hand. I will lay you out on. You think you know me? Boom! I just fucking hit you. Benji, I could have grown this channel by calling up. Bro, me, I could have put my glasses on and calling everybody out on YouTube and pretending I couldn't fight. Are you stupid or something? I've told you from day one, I'm not a tough man, a hard man, or a fighting man. I can just fight. That's the difference. I'm 50 and I'd lay it out. Honestly, as soon as you move toward, boom! Now look, that's what you call due diligence. That's J-U-D fucking E, diligence. Come in the cell with me, don't close the fucking door, right? And we'll deal with it, say nothing. We out. Well, we're not out. We've got fucking 35 minutes left and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm smoking some of Cali's finest for months. Benji, I've been smoking shit for months. Stardog and Hayes, fucking dog shit. And yesterday, a leprechaun landed on me door. 2 leprechauns in one day. 2 of them. You know, 2 of them. Two leprechauns. I'm fighting with myself, Daniel. Me missus won't let me fight. I'm not allowed. She's shouting down from the bedroom last night, Jude, stop shadow boxing, you're gonna hurt your back more. Yeah, I lied to you when I told you I'm not a fighting man. I can fight. You bet your bollocks I can. How about you hang your bollocks on Blackpool Tower? Only joking. Hey, I can make you do a move. I can even make you fucking disappear, mate. Like the gay magician with a puff. Not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighting man. I've just dedicated my life to the sport. And I got sick. And now I remember the guy I used to be. So does me missus. Shout out to all the real dons all around the world that keep it real. Anybody who glorifies gangland or selling drugs, you're not a good role model. Don't get me wrong. The music I listen to and love is all about selling drugs, selling boxes, not fucking Mickey Mouse, McDonald's shit. Metric tons of cocaine, how about that? That's real don shit. Not a few ounces here and there. Do you understand? I come from a city where metric tons of the shit goes through it. Now that's what you call Rico shit. Racketeering. Here, do you know what Rico means? The Annie's no on the Benji knows the law. Wagwan to Benji. You know. Benji has been there from the start. I always got on with him. You know. And Dennis. I used to always get on with Dennis. I got on with everybody. You know, but Film Boy had a vagina. Let's have a right. You know, he's a fucking joint Gandalf. You know. Like, if you're in a row with a few lads, you don't want him on your side. You want guys like Ian Gibbons. Yeah. Real G's. Like, you're a G when someone comes to assassinate you, right? So that must mean he's a triple G. High roller. High caliber friends. You know, alleged paramilitary friends. That's the caliber, you know. I don't hang me up. Most of my mates aren't civilians. And here, shout out to Donald Trump. You know what I mean? I used to hate that guy. I'd love to play golf for him. Be great. We've got a half an hour left in me live. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Shout out to London, how you, Jono? Chucky la up there, Eringa bra. Well, that close away from me target. You know when you set yourself a target and you hit it? It's nourishment. It's on me bucket list, but I don't think the Secret Service are gonna let me through. I'll tell you one thing. Here. You know, if I had been the shooter that day, he was dead. Hey, you know, if that had been me that day, hey, there wouldn't be any more Donald Trump. I wouldn't have missed him. Not from that range. You're mad. A blind Stevie Wonder would have hit in that shot. Easy. You know, I think, like, you know what I mean? They could have staged it. You know. to rise the popularity of Trump. I hated him, and now I admire him because he got shot in the face in the ear. You know what I mean? And fucking give the fist. Defiance through tyranny, even if you shoot at us. Fuck you. You know, that's what that told me, that whole incident. I think he's a G. He's a pervert. You know, he's a proper pedo. He likes young girls. You know, he's weird. But he's a good president. He'll do what others won't do. You know, I'd fucking light up Iran right now if I was him. Light them cunts up. Blow them off the map. You know, war games here. Let's fucking play then. We're gonna bring in sanctions. We're not gonna have no Chinese products, no Russian products in America or anywhere else. No, it's gonna end up bad. You know what I mean? Because Putin has an ego and so is Trump. You know, the two biggest superpowers in the world. Anyway, fuck them. I'm gonna play a few tunes. But from Monday, like I said, I have an idea, and one of my friends, I'm gonna bring him on, and it's like he's gonna be like me co-host. You know, I had a co-host, but he rang in sick 4 times, and I can't have that. So I'm gonna reply, and it hurts me feelings having to do it. I don't get no pleasure in it, but this isn't about. This is business to me. Once I start doing my stream out, and here, I'd fuck me mother out a window when it comes to business, right? She be going out head first. When it comes to business here, I'll fuck me brother out the window. I've worked for this for 7 years, and I don't make money off it. But I said, when I do my stream yards, and I'm gonna start bringing a couple of people on to talk about things that people are afraid to talk about. You know, like, and it'll probably trigger a few people, but look there's a lot of people out there, there's a lot of survivors that have been abused over the years that are afraid to speak about it. And on my platform, they'll get a chance to do that. You know, people that have severe mental health issues will get a chance to tell their story. You know, all walks of life. And some of my friends as well. You know, we've all grown up. Some of us haven't. Some of us aren't willing to accept responsibility or take any kind of accountability. So, here, you're going to struggle with that one.
Big news at Bet365.
Last month, Bet365 boosted the odds of over 20,000 bets.
Hang on a
With over
minute.
500 boosts available.
Wait a minute. Like I said, I wasn't even going to do a live. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling great at the minute. But, you know, you push on. Like I said, there's people out there that can't see, can't walk. You know. I'm very lucky. I know where I'm taking my channel, and I should have done it a long time ago, but I needed a co-host that was reliable, and I found one. Shout out to Mr. Luke, who's going to be my co-host from now on when I do StreamYards. Mr. Spencer McDermott. And I have a couple more from me panel anytime I do a StreamYard. You know, even there, Max might come on and say hello one night, and you don't have to show your face, Max. Or you don't have, not, just say hello to me, that's it. And turn your camera off. Over the last 7 years, I've watched people on YouTube, you know, and a lot of them lost their channels, you know. A lot of them lost their channels.
With the Google platform,
And
you're seeing for every £1 that we
I
invest,
still
we
kept
get
mine,
back in revenue.
you know.
Loki's a
And it's
combination
taken me a
of
minute to get here, you know. And I'm that close, Max. We're in the 40s. And I know what I'm going to use my platform for everything to do with mental health, abuse, acceptance, healing, recovery, strategy. You know, I've learned a lot in 50 years. And I'm going to use it to help people talk. Let's talk. Yeah, why not? Oh, we go back, will we? Well, another thing I've learned here, there's no point in bottling shit up. If you need to cry, do it. You know what I mean? And if you need to laugh, fucking laugh. That's what I like to do. Laughter is the antidote to mental health. Laughter is an antidote. Perfect timing. I fucking love music. It's me best mate. You know, we just fell out, but we've made up again. And I'm back in love with it. Music, acceptance, forgiveness, laughter, honesty are the keys to helping your mental health. Laughter is the antidote. Believe me. As a man, my job is to make my missus laugh, my kids laugh, and I managed to do that. Like I said, I know real G's, real savages. You know, 70% of me mates are dead, executed, bullets to the head, because they thought he was the man. He wanted to be the man. Now look at them. They're fucking dead. Because they wanted to be the man. And I was clever. I knew if I stayed with all them, I'd be dead too. And I'm not dead, I'm alive, you know. And I'm going to use this platform for positive things. It's like an I want to, like I said, if you start talking about your problems and don't bottle shit up and be brave and take a leap of faith and see how it goes. You know, because like I said, you only get one life. Right, I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'll be back in a minute. We've got like 25 minutes left, so I'm gonna go and make a cup of tea and I'll be back in 1 minute. Yeah, Max, I've worked very hard on this channel to get it to where it is. And I'll drag it over the line if I have to. I have me panel. You see, the panel I'm going to have, nobody will have on YouTube. I'm bringing on friends. Real dons, real G's. But yeah, they won't say it to you. But everybody knows who they are. They don't need to say anything. And they want to come on my channel, and I always thought, do you know what, fuck this YouTube off, dude, you're doing too much of it. And now I have a platform to bring me mates on. Do you know what I mean? To bring me mates on, to talk about old times, good times, dangerous times. But nothing that's going to implicate anybody, or no names. We don't need to name names. Shout out to all the real G's all around the world. I grew up with killers, alleged terrorists, paramilitaries, real dons. And a lot of them are dead because they wanted to be the man. Yeah, I'm going to go and get me tea, but I want to play a song for a couple of people. Shout out to everyone in Cherry Orchard. Shout out to Ballyfermot. My old housing estate where I used to live, my panel are going to be from that housing estate. So they know me. So if we come on here and lie to you, they'd know straight away, okay? Who's more credible? And I'll tell you what, all this has happened for a reason, so I'm just going to follow it through and see where it goes. Motherfucker. We've got 20 minutes left, and I'll be in, right? And I'll order some food. It's a place where everybody is known by their nickname. You get your nickname for a reason. You know. Like Max, I could tell you, I grew up with high caliber people. You know, really dangerous people, allegedly, according to the media. Me family, bro. And everybody over there knows it. And I ran away from it. Look what it is now. A cartel, allegedly, right? That's Rico shit. Racketeering. Here. Once the feds come with that, mate, a Rico case, you're fucked. Look at Daniel Kinnan and his dad are hiding in holes like rats like they are. Allegedly, they executed 3 of my mates. Allegedly. According to the media, they did. I hope they get caught one day. You know, because a lot of my friends went to jail for what they did. And they paid their debt to society and they're free with the house. They're even with the house. When you do your sentence, you're even with the house. But here, they haven't even started renovations yet. But I tell you what, Rico case, once the feds here, there's no statute of limitations on this. You know, they got Bin Laden. Know that. If they can get the most wanted man in the world, do you not think they won't get 2 of them? They got El Chapo, they got Pablo Escobar, didn't they? They'll get the Kinahans. All 3 of them. Fuck them. How about that? Let's get that out of the way. Fuck them. God'll deal with them. They've got blood in their hands, allegedly. Anyway, I've got 20 minutes to go. I want to thank everybody who subbed to this channel. And it's like, I have a couple of friends at home. It's like, for instance, Spencer, Luke, a couple of other lads from Ballyfermot. That I want to bring on the panel to talk about all sorts. Now, Spencer, when it comes to boxing, UFC, he's the same as myself. He's like an enthusiast. A fan of... Here, I dedicated my life to this fucking sport. You better know I know about it. We'll be talking about that. Fighting, UFC, boxing, whatever it is up there. Yeah, and it was fun, but it's for young people that. I don't mean it, I mean fighting's for young men, you know, it's a young man's sport. You've more gas in the tank, you know, you understand? We are 48 subs away from fucking 3,000. Thank you for coming in.
3,000 of them are bloodied and cleaved.
Max,
will never leave this place. I will not believe
it'll help your mental health when I start doing panels. I'll try do them every week. Bring a few of yous on.
I've seen much of the rest of the world.
You don't have to show your face to no one, just me.
Dark.
Turn your camera off. Boom. Nah, this is like a transition period for me.
Rome's greatest general.
I got a platform.
Let me go home.
Home. Tell me about your home.
Tell me about your home.
I've got an amazing 34-year-old sexy bitch who I adore. Well, she's not a bitch. My bitch.
Kitchen garden. It smells of love.
And I scratch her back some nights.
It's a giant poplar. Figs.
You know.
Apples. Pears.
Don't tell her. I said she snores. But I love her. I love her snores.
I envy you, Maximus. Let's go down. What?
Hey Max, you know how sick I was?
I want you to become protector of Rome after
And
I die.
she saved me.
I will empower you to one end alone.
People have said things about me
To the people.
over the years. Even back home, me mates.
You are false as a sun.
I've always been a great mate, me.
Failure as a
And all me mates at home know it.
You met with me, brother.
They look up to me. Do you know what they call me where I'm from? An OG. Not my words. Theirs.
Maximus, please be careful.
Still. 30 years after I left. Still. Jude's an OG. Not my words. Just many people have said it.
As an executor. Just look at me. Look at me. Promise me that you will look after my
Now
family.
you've no excuse. I've no glasses on.
Family will meet you in the afterlife. You believe you'll see them again when you're done? I think so. But then I will die soon.
You know when you die, what do you think happens? You know what? I think of heaven like a big fairground. You know, where they have like the big wheel and the big dipper and bumpers and stuff. You know, and candy floss. Yeah. I imagine heaven smelling like candy floss. You know. But has it ever crossed your mind, what if we've been lied to from the start? What if we've been lied to? You know, I fantasize about seeing my mother again. And me dad, and me brother and sister and all me mates. And going playing golf with them up there, you know what I mean? I'm very spiritual, you know what I mean? I used to meditate a lot, you know. For 10 years, I was regulated. I didn't put on a pound. I was shredded. Like I said, I've dedicated myself to this. Me Mrs. Max last night, yeah, she was in the bedroom. I'm in here. I'm just messing about, shadow boxing, joking about. She's shouting down, will you fuck off? You're back. You know what I mean? She could hear me from upstairs, man. Now listen, there's someone out there for everybody, you know. It's like a butterfly effect. Hey, Paul, it's like a butterfly effect. When you meet somebody, you can change your entire life, you know. Maybe I'm sentimental, you know. I don't know, like, you know. Thanks for coming in. Guys, we're 49 subs away from 3,000. We're not far off. This has never been about money for me on YouTube. I could have made money on YouTube. Fuck the money. Stick it up your arsenal. I don't even ask you to hit the like button, but I will ask you to do this. When I start doing StreamYard, if you want to buy me a coffee, if you want to donate a little soldier, a property studio, you're fucking welcome to do the.
Tough to go through life on your own, but if you keep moving forward and stay true to who you are,
listen,
the rewards at the
how
end
are you,
will make
Paul?
all the hardships worth it. Walking alone might be the hardest journey you'll ever undertake, but it's also the one that will make you the strongest.
Listen, there's not a thing I don't know about boxing or UFC. I've dedicated my life to it. Yeah, I'm an ex-addict. And I was addicted to everything, mate, except dick. Sorry, you can't. Is it past 6 o'clock? No, bollocks. Take that one back. Yeah. You know, I'm on here to grow. It's like I used to meditate. You know what I mean? And it helped me. And then I got sick. And for whatever reason, the meds regulated me mind. And it's like I was like in a sleeping bag. You know what I mean? And I couldn't feel anything. I fell out of love with everything that gave me joy when my dad died. Something snapped up here. Because I tried to be strong forever. He told me men don't cry, and then I just lost me shit. And I got sectioned. You know, and they call me a psychopath. I'm a nice guy. Anyway, we've got like 15 minutes left. I want you to listen to something. Everybody that's ever subbed to my channel, go to me. Here, Jude, I'll give it to you in Irish first. For dummies. Jude MacDonald is on, I'm dumb. Go to Milo Mahagut, in you come. Chucky Erla, Erin Gabra, Oglan Erin, and shout out to me da. Yeah.
So the one that will make you the strongest. It's this solitary path that forges character more than any other experience. To everyone who is battling their challenges solo, to those of you going against the current, facing critics and naysayers head on, stay strong and keep pushing forward. This path is tough, but remember, the most challenging journeys often lead to the most beautiful destinations. The steepest climbs always offer the best views. It will all make sense and be worth it in the end. When you show the world what you're truly made of, you'll find that the right people, the ones who really belong in your life, will appear. You won't be a lone wolf forever. You possess unique qualities that few can admire, simply because most don't possess them themselves. You have a kind of strength that few can understand, for most have never had to summon that level of resilience. So, don't give in. Don't settle for less. Don't diminish your expectations just to blend in with the world. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to stand out, to lead the pack. Think of the wolf on the hill.
Now, what I will tell you is, I'll show you some of my hand. So, let's play. Let's talk. Good vibes, good lives. No beehives. Nice tries. I'm gonna bring 4 people on from Ballyfermot on me panel whenever I want. I have me panel. Am I gonna talk about whatever? Okay. All I know is, here, I'll give you 2 words, yeah? Let's talk. Yeah, it's good to talk, so we're going to talk.
It's never as hungry as the one climbing the hill. Always be that wolf climbing, striving for more, always eager to grow, to feed your mind, and to reach the highest levels you possibly can. Never glance back. Always focus on the next step forward. Celebrate your victories in all that you do, no matter how small they may seem. It doesn't matter if you find yourself walking alone for a time. It's far better to walk alone in the right direction than to follow the crowd going the wrong way. Stay strong. Dare to be different. Your future is in your hands. Get out there and hunt it down. Achieving success is often a lonely road. It can be tough. It's definitely not for everyone. Those who simply follow others will never truly discover who they are. Only those who dare to forge their own path can unlock their true potential. Those who...
Right.
Hidden in appalling conditions, more than 70
Max.
donkeys were found suffering a life of
Over
misery and
time,
pain.
a lot of different
It was
people
like
have come
nothing
in
we'd
here,
ever
right? Right, listen, yeah. It's like another lifetime ago, I used to meditate a lot. When I was a chef, I was learned a couple of things by a couple of my colleagues. They were like, yeah, a few people I work with, like, they used to do yoga and fucking meditation And I mean, here, you have to be locked in. You know, it's hard, you know what I mean, to focus, to clear everything out of your head and just say still. With your eyes closed for like fucking 30 minutes at a time, just blowing all that negativity out of your soul. You know, it's like, and at first I was like, yeah, I can't do this. You know, I was laughing and what have you, and I didn't take it serious, and then I did. You know, and it's like that helped me in my life, you know what I mean? It helped me with my focus. You know. But anyway, fuck it. I'm going to do another 15 minutes and then you'll probably see me tomorrow sometime. So I'm going to play a couple of songs and then I'm gone. But I'm nearly at my target. I've worked on this for 7 years nearly. Not just this project. I've been involved with a couple of people and it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. And I had to have my own channel. I have to be the captain of my own ship, sorry. You know. I helped Matthew grow that cesspit and it was a laugh and we brought a lot of people together and that's what I'm going to do with this channel. I'm going to bring a lot of people together, but here, not just your regular Joes. People from my old area that know my fucking family and know me friends, you know. Real gentlemen, you know. But anyway, give me a minute. Let me go down this road.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing.
Nelson Mandela said, there is no passion to be found playing small
and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. Now, I'm sure in your experiences
I was supposed to do a live this morning, I didn't.
Your major and decide what you want to do with life. I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey.
Yeah.
But I never understood that concept.
But
having something to fall
once
back
I hit me target, I'm gonna just bring on a couple of me pals to talk about topics that people are afraid to talk about here. You know the amount of people on YouTube have mental health issues and they're afraid to talk about it. You know what I mean? They're afraid to challenge themselves. That's the only way you're ever gonna get past things. You have to challenge yourself. You know, and life can be challenging. You know, take part. Do something. You know. Anyway, I've like 10 minutes left, right? And I'm gone. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm looking forward to Tyson Jake Paul next weekend. Yeah, like I said, I've like 10 minutes and I'm away. Thanks for coming in. Where's that gone? I am gonna have some nice food and I'm gonna watch a movie on Netflix with my queen. Yeah. You know, life is good. I can see. You know, I can walk, I can talk, I can breathe. I can smell the roses. I can blow out the birthday candles. 625 days off my medication. That's dedication. Fire! And here, you know what my end game is? To have the biggest Dublin channel in their circle. What? We'll see who has a shit channel. And here, none of them weasels will ever get on my panel. Only men, not nerds. Send it. Send it. I'm going to go and watch a movie here. I've like 10 minutes left. I won't be back on tonight. I'm going to make a few shorts. And I hope you all have a good weekend with your family. You know, it's like we take little things for granted and we only worry about it if something fucking bursts their bubble. You know, there's a lot of cruel people in this world. You know what I mean? I've seen some fucked up things with my eyes, but I'll tell you what, I am glad that I have eyesight to see what I see on a daily basis. You know, it's like little things like that, your eyesight, you take it for granted. I don't know, I've watched everything you can watch on Netflix. I'm looking forward to Tyson Jake Paul next weekend. MTV are on my doorstep tomorrow night. I don't know whether to step out with my camera and go to the O2 or the Co-op Arena and catch a few celebrities and blow me channel up. Listen, I'm going to make a few more shorts and I'll drag my channel across that 3,000 mark. And then I'm going to use my panel, and some of the lads that has come on my panel already are going to come back on my panel, and we're going to talk about mental health, music, football, fashion, fighting, religion, forgiveness, enlightenment, spirituality, redemption, dedication, perseverance, resilience, accountability, justice, love, hate, peace, war. Yeah. And football. You know, it's like I have this platform now and I'm going to use it. My father used to do this on a Sunday for free and he loved it. And I always used to say I don't want to be on like my father, but I was on medication at the time. It's like, and I made up with him before he died and he turned into a City fan and I cried. Yeah. Right. Give me a second. We haven't got long left, guys. I'm gonna go out and order some food. Well, Max, if I didn't go through all that, I'd have never meeting me queen. And there's someone out there for everybody. I give up hope. You know, I quit. I didn't want to be here. I tried to emulate twice and now I have a grandson and a baby. That's what I'm talking about, hope. You know. Max, come here. If you give up fucking hope, it's like what happens is sometimes we just exist and we don't live. And you only get one life. I'm 50, you know, and I've seen a lot with my eyes, Max. If I let you look through my eyes for 5 minutes, Max is upset. Yeah, I know I would. You know, but it's okay not to be okay, you know. It's like I have labels, and I'm sure you've a couple, and I don't want to be known for me label being a psychopath. You know, when people say that to me, do you think it insults me? It doesn't. You know, I can't help that. It always had to end that way, you know. Having, like I said, you've heard me talk about it a few times. I lost a friend when I was 14. And then I come to the UK in 11 and my mates were slaughtered. You know. And the photographs I have, Max, it's like they could get people into a lot of fucking trouble. And that's why I don't post them, you know. Because I don't want our ma's getting upset, you know what I mean? I keep them private, you know. But yeah, I made the right decision. You know, I was always a follower, but I always wanted to put the work in. You know what I mean? And I ever did. I did like a champion, just like my dad taught me. You know, and I was really sick, and I didn't even know I was fucking sick. You know, but my brother had to get me sectioned. You know, and it's like what 625 days off the meds, and I'll tell you what, it's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my entire life. You know, I've come off drugs before, Max, but not like this. This was like a Caesar, this. How was I gonna beat that? But like I said, you know, it's like it's okay not to be okay, you know, but forgiveness and acceptance are two skills I was given, and I've used them to help me with my life. Like, you can't, what I realised was, when I first come on here, Max, I tried to help everybody else, and I neglected myself, you know, all that time I put in, but in the end, I got my platform, and I'm going to use it to bring people on from my world, the world I left at 21, a world I know all too well. I'm connected to it still, by blood and honour and loyalty, and a promise I made many years ago. Me and all my mates from Cherry Orchard, we made a bond, and a couple of them broke that, but I forgive them, you know, and they watch me, you know, and that's all I ever wanted, was to connect with me old housing estate, and I've managed to connect with fucking America and Australia. You know what I mean? That's how naive I was about this. Do you understand? That's how naive I was about YouTube. I didn't realise, like, your shit goes all over the world, you know, and it's there forever. My kids will never forget me, even when I'm dead. It's about covering all bases, Max. I'm 50. God only gives us an amount of time each, and it's how we use it. It's how we use our time. God takes people from us to punish us, to learn us, to test us. He's taken me brother, sister, mother, father, and about 30 of me friends. Not just the ones that were executed. And I'm going to bring a couple of them on. And I'm just going to say to them, let's talk. I am listening. I am here. I'm ready. I grew this platform for you. Let's talk. And you know what? I'm glad I stayed out of all that YouTube nonsense. And it's not hindered my progress. You know.
Bet £10, get
But
£30.
guys,
With
listen,
Bet365,
I'm gonna end me live on
let me
this.
count
I'm going to spend some time with my family, and I'll be back on tomorrow. Thank you for coming in, and enjoy your time with your family or kids while you're here, because God only gives you a limited amount of time. 625 days off my fucking medication. I did it for my family, my missus, my kids. And you know that 21-year-old I buried? He's come on back home. Here. I told you I'd hit me target, didn't I? 48 subs and we're on 3,000. Before I go, me granny said to me when I was a kid, Jude, never do drugs, but here, your uncle's over in Lebanon, shooting infidels. Never doubt the dubs. Thank you for coming in. Shout out to all the people that didn't want my channel to grow. Now look, we're growing, aren't we? We're 48 subs away from 3,000. Max, I'm gonna start doing my StreamYard. I'm gonna start bringing me friends on. A few of them, a couple of them have already been on, and they're solid. They won't let me down, some of them. Some of them have let me down, but it's alright, I forgive them, but like I said, God only gives us a limited amount of time, and I haven't got more time than... Listen, I don't even want to go into it, but all I know is we have a limited amount of time, and the time I have, I'm going to use the platform that I have. I'm going to bring on a few people from my world, from the old community, to talk about everything. But forgiveness and acceptance, they're two keys there that can open the door. You're a mental slave when you're on medication, and I'm still on meds. But I come off my medication 625 days ago, just one of them. And I can feel a lot, you know, and it's like, shout out to Tottenham, lad. I'm going to use this platform, Max. You know, I've watched a few people. I have a team of mods, a team of my countrymen on my channel. All I ask you to do is to share me links and do you that job. It's just like milk. It has a sell-by date. Max, God only gives us so much time in life, and it's how we use it. And it's like nowadays I use my time to do more productive things rather than to do unproductive things. You know what I mean? It's like, but right, I'm gonna end me live on this, and then I'm gonna ring a fucking takeaway or something to get some food. But like I said, it's taken me 7 years to get here. I've been involved in a few fucking channels. I've been on a few panels, but I'm not a panel whore. And I didn't need to go on anybody's channel to grow mine, and I proved it by not even asking you to hit the like button. I'm not that far away from 3,000. When I do StreamYard, if you want to send me a pound, a prop, buy me a coffee, you're fucking welcome. You know why? I've did this for free for 7 years. You don't owe me fuck all. But if you want to donate a prop to my channel, you're fucking welcome. And I'm going to bring a few people on my panel. And you know what? Nobody has a chance to fuck up my channel. You know why? Because it's fucking there, mate. I don't want to own half a channel, quarter of a channel. I want me own, and I have me own. And I'm going to use it, and it's going to keep growing. You know, if I have to make another 100 shorts to get another 40 subs, I'll do it. You know, and then I'll own me panel. I can take myself serious then, because I got 3,000. You know, and I did it on me fucking own. I didn't have to go on panels sucking dick just to get on a panel. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. At least and I still didn't call anyone out. Fuck you. And I don't ask you to hit the like button. That proves that this has never been about money or anything. I'd slap the face off half of them, but I made someone a promise. Anyway, I'm going to end with this one, right? Yeah. Shout out to Colombia. Fuck Colombia. Yeah. Wagwan. We out. Thanks for coming in. We're not fired off.
Complicated, you won't get me out of trouble. No, I'm complicated.
Max, thanks for coming in. Cloud Valley, thanks for coming in. Listen, see all me mods. I'm gonna start making shorts for you to get you more subs. You don't owe me shit. Know this. Nobody helped me grow this fucking channel, yeah? I don't even ask you to hit the like button. Now, if this was about money or views or whatever, I'd be telling you every live. Go look many videos I've made in this channel. 2,950. Look how many subs I have. 2,900. 9.5. Many videos have I made. 9.5. Now that is what you call accuracy and dedication. Well, that close out and I need your help, right? I'm gonna fuck off, guys. And thank you for coming in. We out. Shout out to Spencer McDermott and Mr. Luke. We'll show these guys and let's talk. The Let's Talk podcast is coming soon. It's taken 7 years. My apologies. It's taken this long to get here done. I have me panel. And guess what? They're right from my old housing estate. Now what? Jude was lying, was he? Why the fuck would he bring people on from his old housing estate here? I want to shout out to everybody in Cartel Land, Ballyferm at Dublin 10, Cherry Orchard, the Avenue. Spencer, through the week I'm going to send you a message. Luke, through the week I'm going to send you a message, yeah? Come on my panel, let's talk. We'll talk about everything. We'll talk about mental health, recovery, acceptance, forgiveness, understanding, passion, compassion, love, hate, war, violence, peace. Politics, no. Music, yeah. Fighting, yeah. I love it. Yeah, my missus is gonna fucking kill me. I don't even think we'll go there. Give me a second. My missus is gonna kill me, man. Nah, guys, we're gonna have to end on this. Thank you for coming in. And I want to thank all the new subs, all the old subs. I want to thank me mods. And when I do stream, yeah, I have me channel, I have me panel of mods, and they are fucking solid. Know that. I'm going to get a Chinese. Enjoy our weekend. We out. Right. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow, Max. I said to me missus earlier on I'm gonna probably do an hour and a half, and I've done an hour and 25 minutes, so that's me done for the night. I can enjoy the rest of my night with me family now, cause I'm done. I'm gonna have some food. I'm gonna have some dessert. I'm gonna have some goodies. Yeah. I'm rewarding myself for the hard work I've put in over the 7 years. And here, I've even been paying my own wages. Never been about money this. I'd burn it. Fuck the money. 3,000 subs. Me granny said don't do drugs. Never doubt the fucking drugs. Richard, thanks for coming in. Max, thanks for coming in. Everybody that's come in, thank you. And here, listen to me here. I'm that close away from hitting half my target. Send it. We out. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Right, fuck off.